Hua do Lucao. So we're gonna go down this little pedestrian looking street. Should be kind of interesting. This is Rua da Barca, this whole little stretch right here behind us. And we're gonna go check out that one. Stay tuned. Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, here we are on Rua do Lucao, and we're gonna leave Rua da Barca, this kind of busy street with all this kind of cool stuff. And we're gonna go down this kind of pedestrian-friendly alley, and we can see what's all around here. I think it's maybe 5-6 stories high. So a lot of these stories would be kind of typical in this area. So we'll be just kind of lined with the streets all up and down. So this is just one random one that we're in. At the beginning of this alley, there's recycling and also a little shrine right here too. So let's just take a look at the shrine for a second. And there it is. So that's kind of at the entrance of the street. So let's go check it all out. Got a flower shop to the right, more cardboard recycling to the left. And we're gonna get into kind of a marketplace area. There's a flower shop. And you can go right through to the other side, and there's a small little alley that it goes into. Dumplings over there. There's another, I can see right through that to the other street. So these are actually really quite narrow. So so some of these apartments, I'm gonna guess, you can see right into the other street over there. And if you go through there, you can look into this little building. It's a little shop, bunch of little shops in there. Daiso, it's right there, Patio de Guina. So these little alleys, they'll go into other stuff. It's kind of curious what we might see in there. Let's poke into this alley. So this is kind of poke in real quick, and then we're gonna walk back out again. Just want you to see what some of these look like. So yeah, you go right into another street right there as well. But we're gonna head back out again. Look how cool that is right up there. Okay, so now we're gonna kind of head into this little alley area. Here we got some more flowers in here. This one just sells all jackets. So it's still February, so lots of jackets to be bought, I guess. Another flower shop right there. This one you can buy towels. I have bought towels here before. They're pretty cheap. The pieces kind of flake off for a long time. You can buy some bedding there. And I believe this is the same street, so we're just gonna walk up this street as well. And it's pedestrian during certain hours from 8 until 9. And we have more stuff. And more clothing and shirts. Jackets. Stuff like that. And meanwhile, you can see, I think it's like about 6 stories. I think I've heard that, I think 5 or 6 is standard, and then they'll put like an illegal floor at the top. And sometimes they'll have rooftops up there as well. So if you're at the top of them, sometimes you can see them a little bit as well. Shoes. So if you're at the top, sometimes, like here's an example of one. So there'll be a rooftop there, so you can see some trees going overside. There's a little bit of a house thing at the top there. And then you can see this one over here. There's a house at the top of that too, like that. It's like makeshift on top. So they'll create another house at the top of them, which is kind of interesting as well. That's kind of interesting too, right? You can see how no windows, so they cut out something. And here's another example of a rooftop up there. Or rooftops up there. Wish you could get up there and see all these rooftops. It'd be kind of cool to see them. We'll go just a little bit further. We're gonna end in this marketplace area. This is the rooftop up there. And we're gonna end over here. It's quite busy little market street area. And that's the street we're on, just down that one. And we'll end it with that.